Hello and welcome to the Pleasure Academy. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of love and relationships. If you've ever wondered whether he's truly ready for you, then stay tuned, because in this video we're uncovering 15 romantic gestures that reveal he's not just interested, but serious. 1. He remembers the little things. One of the first signs that he's ready for you is when he remembers the little details you casually mention. Maybe it's your favorite coffee order, the story about your childhood pet, or a book you once said you wanted to read. These aren't just trivial details. When he recalls them, it shows he's actively listening and values your words. This kind of attentiveness goes beyond surface-level attraction. It demonstrates emotional investment. Many men who aren't serious may forget or overlook such moments. But the one who's ready for you will make an effort to bring up those details, surprising you with thoughtfulness at unexpected times. Whether it's showing up with your favorite snack or reminding you of a special memory, his ability to notice and act on the small things is a true romantic gesture that signals he's all in. 2. He introduces you to his inner circle. A man who is serious about you won't keep you a secret. One of the clearest romantic gestures that prove he's ready is when he introduces you to the people closest to him, his friends, colleagues, or even his family. This step is important because it shows he's proud to have you in his life and wants others to know you. By opening the doors to his inner circle, he's saying, "You matter to me and I want you to be part of my world." It's not just about a casual meet and greet. It's about merging his life with yours and allowing you to see the real him. If he makes the effort to include you in social gatherings or family dinners, it's a big sign that his feelings are genuine and he's ready to commit. 3. He plans thoughtful dates. When a man is serious, his romantic gestures are intentional. One of the strongest indicators is when he plans thoughtful dates. Instead of relying on last-minute outings or casual hangouts, he takes the time to create experiences tailored to your interests. It could be as simple as arranging a picnic at your favorite park, booking tickets to a concert you love, or even cooking dinner because he knows you've had a long day. The key is effort. Anyone can take someone out for dinner, but a man who's truly ready for you will put his heart into making the experience meaningful. These thoughtful gestures are less about impressing you and more about showing he cares about your happiness. Planning ahead requires both intention and emotional involvement, proving that he values your time together and envisions a future where such moments become a norm. 4. He checks in on you. Another subtle yet powerful romantic gesture is when he consistently checks in on you. A quick "did you eat?" or "how was your day?" may seem small, but it speaks volumes about his feelings. This isn't just politeness, it's genuine care. He wants to make sure you're okay, that you're comfortable, and that he's there if you need support. These little acts of concern create emotional security, which is essential in a healthy relationship. A man who's not ready might disappear for hours or days without explanation, but the one who's serious will stay present, making sure you never feel alone. This constant checking in, done sincerely and not out of control, builds trust. It reassures you that he's reliable, attentive, and deeply invested in your well-being, showing he's ready to be more than just a casual partner. 5. He supports your dreams. One of the most beautiful romantic gestures that shows his readiness is how he supports your goals and dreams. A man who is truly serious about you won't just focus on his own ambitions. He'll cheer for yours too. Whether it's a career milestone, a creative project, or a personal challenge, he will stand beside you and encourage your growth. He may help you brainstorm ideas, celebrate your achievements, or even comfort you when things don't go as planned. This kind of emotional and moral support demonstrates he's not intimidated by your success but inspired by it. Relationships thrive when both partners grow together, and his support proves he wants to build a future with you where mutual respect and encouragement are the foundation. If he actively pushes you towards your best self, it's a strong sign he's truly ready. 6. He makes time for you. In today's busy world, time is one of the greatest gifts someone can give. When he rearranges his schedule, even in small ways, to spend time with you, it's a romantic gesture that shows he prioritizes you. He might finish work early to meet you, cancel unnecessary plans, or simply carve out quiet moments for the two of you. This is different from just fitting you in. It's about making you a priority. When someone is ready for you, they don't just find time, they create it. Even during hectic days, his actions will show that you're never an afterthought. Consistently making time for you demonstrates commitment, reliability, and genuine interest. It's his way of saying, "You matter more than the chaos of my schedule," which is one of the strongest signs he's serious about the relationship. 7. He communicates openly. Clear, honest communication is a cornerstone of any serious relationship. If he's making an effort to talk about his feelings, share his fears, or even admit when he's wrong, it's a romantic gesture that reveals he's emotionally ready for you. Many people avoid vulnerability, but the man who's serious won't hide behind walls. He'll initiate conversations, listen actively, and encourage you to express yourself too. Open communication shows he respects you and values your perspective. It also means he's not afraid of conflict because he sees challenges as opportunities to grow together, not reasons to walk away. When he consistently practices transparency, whether about his day or deeper life decisions, it builds trust and intimacy. That level of honesty proves he's not just playing games, he's preparing to build something real, lasting, and meaningful with you. He surprises you with kind gestures. Sometimes love speaks loudest through small, unexpected actions. If he surprises you with little gestures, like bringing your favorite flowers, leaving sweet notes, or doing chores without being asked, it's more than just charm. These acts reflect thoughtfulness and genuine affection. He doesn't do them to impress you temporarily, but to show he's thinking about you when you're not around. Small surprises create joy and strengthen the bond between you. They're proof that he's willing to put in effort beyond words. A man who's not serious might rely only on grand declarations, but the one who's ready for you will consistently use small, heartfelt gestures to brighten your days. These surprises demonstrate consistency, care, and love, making them powerful signs that he's emotionally invested and preparing himself for a lasting relationship with you. 9. He respects your boundaries. Respect is one of the clearest signs of genuine love. If he listens when you say no, honors your personal space, and never pressures you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, that's a romantic gesture stronger than any gift. Many people confuse romance with grand actions, but true love is about respect. When he acknowledges your limits and supports your choices, it proves he values you as a person, not just as a partner. Boundaries aren't walls, they're healthy lines that keep relationships strong. A man who's ready for you understands this and doesn't just tolerate your boundaries, he appreciates them. This maturity shows he's emotionally stable and serious about building trust. Respecting boundaries is his way of telling you, "I care about your comfort and happiness more than my own desires," which is a true marker of readiness. 10. He talks about the future. When a man starts including you in his future plans, it's one of the most powerful romantic gestures. He may casually mention vacations he wants to take with you, dream about a home you might share, or even talk about long-term goals like marriage or family. These conversations are not about vague promises but about weaving you into his vision of the future. By doing this, he's letting you know that he doesn't just see the relationship as temporary. He wants stability and growth with you. A man who is ready will discuss plans not just in months but in years, showing that he values longevity. Talking about the future creates security, and it reassures you that his intentions are sincere, proving he's preparing for a deeper, lasting commitment. 11. He celebrates your successes. A man who is serious about you won't feel threatened by your achievements. Instead, he'll celebrate them wholeheartedly. When you accomplish something, big or small, he becomes your loudest cheerleader. Whether it's a promotion, completing a project, or simply reaching a personal milestone, he takes pride in your success. This is a romantic gesture because it shows he's invested in your happiness beyond the relationship itself. Rather than competing, he encourages you to shine, and he finds joy in your victories. His celebrations don't always need to be grand. Even a heartfelt, "I'm so proud of you," can mean the world. This support fosters growth, builds confidence, and creates a partnership based on equality. If he consistently celebrates your success as if it were his own, it's a clear sign he's emotionally prepared for a lasting relationship. 12. He apologizes and makes amends. Nobody is perfect, and disagreements happen in every relationship. What sets him apart is his ability to apologize sincerely and make amends. This is a romantic gesture because it reflects humility and emotional maturity. Instead of letting pride or ego dominate, he chooses peace and growth. A man who's ready for you will admit his mistakes, not as a weakness but as a strength that deepens trust. More importantly, his actions after the apology will align with his words. He won't just say sorry, but will actively work to avoid repeating the mistake. This willingness to repair and learn shows he's not in the relationship for temporary pleasure, but for long-term connection. When he owns his faults and strives to do better, it's a sign that he's truly ready for a future with you. 13. He shares his vulnerabilities. True intimacy begins when someone feels safe enough to show their authentic self. If he opens up about his fears, struggles, or insecurities, it's a romantic gesture that proves he trusts you deeply. Sharing vulnerabilities isn't easy. Society often teaches men to hide their emotions. But when he allows you to see his unguarded side, he's letting you into his heart. Vulnerability creates connection, and it shows he's ready for a relationship that goes beyond surface attraction. He might tell you about past experiences, his doubts about the future, or moments of weakness. Instead of pretending to be perfect, he reveals his humanity. This level of honesty builds emotional closeness and proves he values authenticity over appearances. A man who's willing to be vulnerable is a man who's ready to love you fully, without fear or pretense. 14. He makes sacrifices for you. Love isn't only about giving gifts, it's about making sacrifices. When he's ready for you, he'll willingly put your needs ahead of his convenience from time to time. This doesn't mean losing himself, but adjusting when it truly matters. Maybe he gives up a night out with friends to be with you when you're stressed, or he changes his schedule to support something important to you. Sacrifice, when done willingly, is a profound romantic gesture because it shows he values the relationship more than short-term pleasures. These choices prove he's thinking long-term, willing to compromise for your happiness. A man who's serious won't see sacrifices as burdens but as investments in your shared future. If he consistently prioritizes your well-being and comfort, it's a powerful indicator that he's ready for a committed relationship. 15. He expresses his love consistently. Finally, one of the strongest romantic gestures is consistent expression of love. This isn't just about saying, "I love you," but about showing it daily through actions. He might express it through affectionate words, supportive deeds, physical closeness, or simply being present when you need him most. Consistency is key here. Anyone can be loving once in a while, but a man who's truly ready will make you feel cherished every day. Love isn't about perfection, but about reliability. You'll never be left guessing about his feelings because he'll make sure you know them through words, actions, and energy. This kind of steady expression proves he's not just playing with your emotions. He's committed to building something real. When love becomes a part of his daily routine, it's the ultimate sign he's ready for you. So there you have it, 15 romantic gestures that go far beyond flowers and candlelight dinners. Each of these actions reflects emotional depth, maturity, and genuine readiness for a committed relationship. From respecting your boundaries to celebrating your dreams, his gestures reveal the truth about his intentions. If you notice many of these signs in your partner, chances are he's not only serious about you, but preparing for a meaningful future together. Love is best expressed not just in words, but in consistent, thoughtful actions. Remember, true romance lies in how he chooses you every single day. Thanks for watching the Pleasure Academy. If this video helped you understand the signs of genuine love, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on relationships and personal growth. Stay tuned for our next episode, and remember, real love is shown through actions, not just words.